So my name is Mānoa Teaiwa. There's, not to use the term lightly, but a genocide happening in West Papua. There's been over 500,000 deaths, countless amounts of torture and rape. A lot of journalists have been into West Papua to try and shed light on the situation that's going on there, but Indonesia imposes a media blackout on their territory so that we don't hear about these things in mainstream media or news. What's kind of happened is when the Dutch left Indonesia in 1961, there was an agreement that the Dutch had made that they would give the land back to the people of West Papua. And I think it was sort of just a verbal agreement that happened, and so the West Papuan people were waiting for it to be handed over to them, like have their own land given back to them once they left. And the Indonesian government was then given the land, then sort of took the land and came in the next year and claimed West Papua as being part of Indonesia. So the UN sort of kind of heard about this and said, okay, we'll initiate a plebiscite for the people of West Papua to vote whether they want to be part of Indonesia or whether they want to be a sovereign nation. The vote was conducted by the Indonesian government, who was occupying the space, and they rounded up chiefs and held them to gunpoint and made them sign the document saying that they want to be part of Indonesia. And the UN didn't really do anything about that. They kind of allowed that to happen. And so there's a lot of animosity towards them for that, or like how the situation came about. When I first found out about the conflict, I decided that I wouldn't cut my hair. I wouldn't cut my hair for the period of time that I knew about it, and so I actually have it. And so my hair grew for 4 years. And recently, last year, I did have to cut my hair for my own mental health, like for my own kind of like needs. And I just decided that it was time for a fresh start, but that wouldn't kind of determine how I stay involved in it. And so this is it. And so this is 4 years of being in marches, rallying, poetry, art, reports, conferences, and yeah, so that for me, this symbolizes that, and I'm still kind of like, what do I do with this, So I'm still thinking about how I can use this further for that narrative, because that's what grew this here. But yeah, a lot of conversations and a lot of conferences. As a Pacific sort of oceanic continent, that all of us aren't free until our brothers and sisters in West Papua are liberated. I just want to say, Merdeka, free West Papua, power to the people.
Tahun 2008 kimayo ko tiap ibawa ni dora.
Mangga balaga waga, ibum balaga waga. Ngolone ande kan roy we erin we man. Erin we man. Papua member ara wan di dora garutonare. Ire Papua ri wala gara kam man.